If I told you I made this chicken parmesan in one pan, would you believe me? Well, you should. Welcome to my one pan chicken parmesan recipe, where comfort food meets simplicity with easy cleanup. Let's get into it. So you want thinly sliced chicken breast. So what we're gonna do is just cut our chicken breast into thinly slices. You can butterfly your chicken and pound it out, but I just prefer this method because you get more servings out of it. Just like that. You want to try to make them as even as possible. Now we're going to season the chicken. Make sure you flip and season both sides. Paprika and this kickin' chicken seasoning. Parsley and garlic powder. Rosemary and oregano. Salt and pepper. You want to add in some oil because we are going to shallow fry our chicken. And you want to use a pan that can go in the oven as well as be on the stove and cook, because we're doing a one pan chicken parmesan. And you want to use an oil like vegetable oil because it has a high smoke point. Oil scares me, guys. I'm just going to cook 2 at a time, and I'm going to cook them for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. After about 3 minutes, you want to go ahead and flip it. You want to go ahead and remove this from the heat and just repeat it until all of your chicken is cooked. We're not cooking our chicken all the way through right now because we are going to put it in the oven. While your chicken is cooking, you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Once you drain out your oil, do not pour it down your sink because it turns into solids down there. Just pour it into a glass jar and dump it. To your seasoned pan, you want to add 1 jar of marinara sauce of your choice. Today I'm using this Little Italy in the Bronx. Then we're just going to place our chicken back into the pan. So I'm just going to fit 4 into this pan. Next, you just want to top it with some sliced mozzarella. Then you're going to top it with Parmesan cheese. Now for that Parmesan crunch, you want to melt 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter. Into your melted butter, you want to add in some breadcrumbs. I like to eyeball this. This is the texture you're looking for. You can press it and it'll hold its shape, but it's not too wet. And we're just going to top our chicken with that mixture. And for the mixture, you want to make sure you're pressing it down gently, just so it can have a little firmness to it when you bake it. Now we're just going to put this in the oven for about 25 minutes, and then we're going to broil it on high for about 5 to 10 minutes. And while that's cooking, we're going to go ahead and make some cavatappi pasta. Here's our chicken parmesan straight out of the oven. And that is my one pan chicken parmesan. I love recipes like this because you get a comforting homemade dinner without spending hours in the kitchen or dealing with the pile of dishes after. The chicken turns out crispy, the cheese gets perfectly melty, and everything comes together so easily in just one pan. This is definitely one of those meals that feels fancy but is actually super simple to make. If you enjoyed this recipe and want more easy, delicious dinners like this, make sure to follow, and I'll see you guys in the next video.